Whoa, there's the Big Pink building. I've already done that in another video, but we're going to look around the Old Town. We're at the start of Old Town, and here comes a Expo Center Max. Wave, everybody. Nice blue and orange color. And once again, we're at the start of Old Town. And I heard somebody call this area the armpit of Portland, but I think it's got some redeeming qualities. So there's the Roseland Theater. I'll talk a little bit about that later, maybe. Tony, forever in our hearts. You will be missed. I don't know who Tony is, but a nice little gesture. The Roxy. Now here we've got a kind of a historic theater here. It's called the Star Theater. The S is out, so looks like we got the Tar Theater. And it's 115 years old. It's got quite a history to it. Park Breezy and Feel, May 15th. Solo Seed is May 20th. Stupid Girls, May 23rd. I'm gonna have to go see Stupid Girls. Yellow Man, P-Lander, Garcia Birthday Band. Some interesting titles. There's a little chapel there. It's called St. Andre's Chapel. It's a Catholic chapel. There's the Starlight Lounge, which is kind of an outdoor patio. Now that building right there, they used to be a very old 3-story store. I mean, it was really an ugly building. And they just totally renovated it, the outside of it and the inside. Now the Star Theater, it used to be, when it first opened, it was actually showed silent films. I looked it up on Wiki. It showed silent films for a while. Then it it became a burlesque theater. Then it became an adult movie theater. So once again, it's 115 years old. So I have a feeling the restroom has a lot of, if the restroom could talk, it'd have a lot of stories. Also, they had live sex shows there for a while. They, and also Gus Van Sant, the director who directed Good Will Hunting, used to own that for a couple years. I'm not sure if he was, I don't think he owned it during the live sex shows, but anyway, it's starting to rain. Great. I'm going to get over here out of the rain. But yeah, that Star Theater has a lot of history. Oh, I also remember reading Tempest Storm, who was a famous stripper, appeared there. You can hear the rain coming down. We're in Portland. And what else? Who else? I know Todd Rundgren played there for a while, of all people. He played there about, I don't know, 6 years ago. And here at the Roseland Theater, they had a lot of celebrities play here. Bob Dylan played here. Uh, who else played here? Red Hot Chili Peppers. Uh, who else? Hold on, I got a list here. Oh, a couple other people. A couple famous old jazz players. They actually had a very serious crime occur on this property. I don't want to get into that, but you look it up on Wiki under Roseland Theater, you can read about it. It's quite a sad story, but somebody ended up suing somebody and got $3 million for the in a civil lawsuit. So if you like, you can look that up on Wiki. But rain's starting to die down a little bit. But yes, what a history that place has. I read somewhere that the sheriff, I think it was the 1950s or something, used to hang out there. There's a book out called Portland Confidential. Portland was a pretty wild place in the 50s and 60s. You don't think of Portland as being, you know, a wild place back then, but it had some really serious stuff going on in the 50s, 60s. Once again, the book is called Portland Confidential. If you're interested in Portland, it's quite an interesting book. So we go from the church, the chapel, it's St. Andre's Church, to where they had live sex shows at one time. I wonder how much Gus Van Sant got when he sold it. We'll never know, probably. But anyway, the rain seemed to have stopped. And what else can I show you in this area? On Friday and Saturday night, it can, right where I'm standing now, there's usually a big line of kids whenever anybody famous plays here. This place used to be a church, believe it or not. It was built in 1922. And it closed for a couple years, and then it opened. I heard the acoustics is pretty good in this building. Let's see if I can. The Roseland Theater. Yes. See who's going to be playing here. House rules. What are some of the house rules here? Well, you can read them later. Bag policy. No knives, guns, hand grenades. The typical Olive Tree is playing. Who else is going to be playing here? Anybody that I recognize? Not really. Holly Humberstone. Long roads, big loads. I got to see long roads, big loads. Chaos and Carnage. Seems like a nice group of boys. All is not lost. No smoking section available. Oh, there's a little strip bar down there. I wonder if Mary's Strip Bar, and I wonder if I should go down there now. So yes, this place is a lot of history. I wouldn't say it's wholesome history, but it's history. And we'll end it here. If you ever get a chance and want to go to a 115-year-old building that used to be an adult film theater and a place that had live sex shows and adult movies, check it out. I'm sure they renovated the inside of it, but yes, it's got a lot of history to it.